said that Monster Jam. It said that Monster Jam was going on, but it was in Anaheim. So I was like, all right, well, I'm guessing that's not Florida.
Maybe Google's fucking with you too.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, doesn't like you.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, fuck it. I told you guys some movies. So
yeah, so you guys go out and see some movies. Go down to Ybor City. Go down to Channel Side. Go down to pretty much everywhere you would usually go in Tampa to do something for the night.
Or stay in, get a Red Box. Netflix and chill. Hey,
and get to the chill part as quick as possible.
Exactly. Right?
There's dope stuff on Netflix though right now.
Oh, hell yeah, there's a lot of shit. Like
we keep talking about Black Mirror.
That shit is super dope.
If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out.
Yeah. If you like Twilight Zone at all and you even know what that is, you'll really appreciate it.
For real.
Black Mirror a lot.
So, Serge, what's going on, man?
I'm currently setting up the next playlist of the winner, Mr. Be Focus.
Nice.
Trying to get all these lined up and ready to go.
Nice.
So you guys keep it moving.
We'll just keep going.
Moving.
Yeah, you keep talking shit.
Keep talking shit and doing what it is. So, anyways, like I was saying, Black Mirror is fucking dope, dog.
Yeah, for real. If y'all need something to watch
tonight,
seriously, just go ahead.
Go
ahead and start it. Me personally, I've started. I thought it was pretty dope. At least the first part that I've seen. I've only seen a couple episodes, but first two that I've seen. Also, Crazy Ass Girlfriend. Serge's been going on about this.
That's not on Netflix though.
Yeah, but if you have a Fire Stick or you have any type of
maybe
streaming
it's on Hulu
service,
or Amazon or some shit like that.
Yeah, if you got streaming services,
it's out there. It's a
out
funny
there.
show.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty funny.
Yeah, and you know what? And I gotta say, I started this a while back. Gotham. If you guys haven't seen Gotham, anybody out there listening right now,
yep,
I recommend it. My disclaimer is, if you know anything about DC or comic books, just look at it as an alternative universe.
Or throw out what you know and just go into it blind.
Just go into it
Just know
blind.
that Batman's involved
If
somewhere.
you like cop shows, definitely give it a shot. It's definitely worth watching.
Yeah, it's on that Law and Order type. It's on that Law and Order type deal. But it's like as if Law and Order had a Batman twist.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much the best way I could describe that.
And I honestly don't even really like cop shows like that, and this shit is really fucking good.
Yeah,
like I must say. And you know what just came out on DVD?
What happened?
Fucking Doctor Strange.
Ha! Welcome to finally the.
I finally got to see it, guys.
Oh look, it's Brother Latino Heat in the chat room.
Hey. What up, man? Welcome to the show. By the way,
you're fired. You call out on the first day, you're fired. That's how that works.
Get him hell out of here.
Doctor Strange,
get him out of here.
Really fucking dope.
Yeah, Doctor Strange was a very, very
like,
good.
If you haven't, anybody listening, if you haven't seen this shit yet,
go get it. Go to Redbox.
If you haven't seen anything, go see that shit.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Get it Redbox. Do something.
Watch it first. Watch it sober,
and then watch it.
And then watch it on something. Then watch it on something. Or however you're gonna alter your state of consciousness, you go ahead and do that, because watching it'll be so dope. It'll be so dope. Like it's one of it's one of those.
Movie.
If you remember how they used to bend stuff in the Matrix and all that type of stuff, it's.
If you ever seen Inception,
yes.
Shout out to the Joe. The Joe tuned in.
What up?
Word. He gets a round of applause.
Shake
unlike Brother Latino Heat.
Hey, you know what?
Gets nothing but a Donald Trump.
Get
him
his
the hell out of
lady
here. Get him out of here.
You know, but you have to respect that. He's a good man. You know, let him have his
cake.
His quiet time. You know, he works hard.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. That sounded so just not believable. He's like, yo, he works.
Brother love right there. Brother love right
He's like, yo.
Hey, sir, where's my background music, dog?
I was gonna get into.
Are we going in the mix now? Is that what's about to happen?
My little five. I might think of like 5 songs that might play as some Be Focus.
Well, yeah, you can do Be Focus, and then Junie. You could throw Junie in there too, because he
throw a Junie track in there.
Yeah, and do we have any more than him? You know, they can.
No, I just have one.
All right, well then
I'll probably save that for I'll contact him and see if he has more.
Exactly. Well, he's a submission winner.
Yeah, he's a winner. He's got his time due up. We could, if anything, do a whole block for him. Next week as well.
Hold up, the Joe. Let me do that for you real quick.
What did he just do? What
Watch
happened?
this. Watch me work. Can I work? Can I work?
Can I get it, please?
I wanted. What did I miss? I need to see this.
This is for you, Joseph.
Middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger club.
Oh, damn.
Middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger club. Oh, you done pissed me off, so you get middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger.
Round of applause and middle finger. Welcome to the people who put Joe's food at the Taco Bell in his bag upside down.
Upside down. Yo, that's personal.
You guys are some assholes.
Yo, that was all personal.
Middle finger. Who does that? Like, you got to be having a shitty day.
Just sit back and say, yo, this is somebody's Nacho Bel Grande.
Yeah, you're not. Oh, you want that Mexican pizza? Have it upside down.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that everything is. Yo, that's fucked up. Like when you think of like a Nacho Bel Grande turned upside down.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I mean, I've had pretty decent experiences at the Taco Bell by where I live, but every once in a while, I'm like, yo, like I like food sloppy sometimes.
Well, when it comes to Mexican food,
Per Brother Latino Heat.
Just soak it to where like the burrito is not even a burrito, and you just like falls.
It's just
apart.
like a wet.
Yeah, it's like a wet like.
And
like
then
a-
the
it's
burritos,
like
when they get wet, they get slimy.
it's like it's like meat in a sock.
Yeah.
Per Brother Latino Heat.
Oh, yeah?
Middle finger to the guy who's working the register at Salem's, a.k.a. Salem's. Motherfucker waited 15 minutes to give him a packet of sauce. Excellent service.
That's that quick service right there. Man.
Middle finger to you.
Apparently Saturday is that day where people just have bad experiences at restaurants. Because I had one this morning too. So you know what? We're doing it.
Go for it.
Middle finger club, I guess. Because McDonald's again.
Oh,
you're getting pulled out and thrown back in.
Pulled out and thrown back in.
Dude, McDonald's messed up, bro. How you give somebody hotcakes and sausage with no butter and no syrup and no silverware?
God.
It was just like, yo, here's the hotcakes, here's the sausage, you take care of the rest.
Dry.
Good luck.
They're like, yo, look, there's like 6 people behind you, so
Welcome
Go
to
ahead.
the Middle Finger Club.
McDonald's on 60.
On 60, you get a
Middle finger.
Yeah, well, that's pretty fucked up.
Yo, I like that. How come you've never? I guess you say that for prime time. How come you've never done that before?
He's a naked chalupa upside down with all the cheese melted to the wrapper.
Oh,
Oh, that's terrible.
that's awful, bro.
I can't say that sucks, but yeah,
Oh, God.
it does.
That's pretty awful. Like, I mean, I've had the sticky cheese to the wax paper.
Yeah, we
The
all
wax
have.
paper.
You do it when you open it, it just pulls everything off, and you're just like, yo, this is just horrible.
Like, well, looks like I have half a taco now.
You don't even get that. You get a shell and some meat, and you're just like, huh, all right.
Oh shit.
Well, thanks.
Looks
Serge,
like
do you have a middle finger?
I don't think I do.
that's a
What?
first.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Usually it's 2 at a time.
Trying to
Right?
think. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
he's like usually fucking double fisted.
Hold
over
up.
here.
Wait. I'm sure there's one.
Oh, it's gonna be a president.
No.
Oh, you know what? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I knew it because
Middle
we were
finger
talking about
to
politics.
Donald Trump.
We were talking
You
about politics.
motherfucking piece of shit. Even though states like Colorado, states like California, states like Florida, Washington, they all said, you know, we're tired of a war on drugs that locks up innocent people for a plant that's not even as dangerous as some of the drugs that are on the list that hardly ever get prosecuted.
Such as alcohol.
Such as alcohol, prescription drug abuse. Well, our jackass of a fucking president decided to say, oh, let me just continue the war on drugs. We're going to continue to enforce federal laws against marijuana, even though the state said, it's cool. You know why? Because the day before that, he had his guy Spicer come out there and say, oh, yeah, we're still going to use private prisons. You know, prisons that make a profit off of paid slavery, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know.
So how do you fill them?
How do you fill them? Oh, wait, that's right. People that like to buy weed. So welcome to the Middle Finger Club, you piece of shit president. You've been in the fucking office a month, maybe.
Yeah,
and you are just like, you're a fucking disgrace. You get a
middle finger.
You get a
middle finger.
You get a.
I'm so surprised we haven't done
and another
middle finger.
Yeah. Man,
middle finger.
Get that
middle finger.
Yo.
Middle finger.
Piece of shit.
Middle finger.
Very upset about it right now.
It's true though, man. He's been doing a lot of crazy stuff, bro. He's talking about just dropping people off in Mexico. You ain't even got to be from Mexico.
Right? They're like, you just go there.
They're like, yo, look, if you illegal, we just gonna drop you off in Mexico. Mexico was like, hey man, wait a minute.
You know what he's trying to do
We
in
ain't doing
Mexico?
that.
He's trying to turn Mexico into that drawer you have in the kitchen where you just dump everything
puts
in.
Like, oh well, I ain't gonna use
Hey,
it.
where's this screw for? I don't know. Just throw it
Put
in
it
the
in
drawer.
Junk drawer. Mexico's become the junk
It's
drawer.
got like,
What's this
it's
key
got
for?
like
I don't fucking
500
know. Throw it in the
menus
drawer.
for different restaurants that have been closed. It's got like 5 bottles of super glue.
Fucking coupons from months
So
ago.
Mexico's the junk drawer of the U.S. or of the world now. We're just gonna start dumping stuff over there until you build a wall. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, and then
Shout out to Pops. Round of applause for him. Tuned in.
Yeah.
Yo, and when they said no, they said, "Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and send our 2 diplomats over there." That was literally the next day. He was like, "Nah, we're not doing it." And he's like, "Oh, really? Y'all ain't gonna do it? Okay, let's send some people over there to make him do it."
That's hilarious.
Like, holy shit!
Well, fuck you, President.
Yo,
Like, we get it, bro. We get it. You don't want him here. We get it.
Walt Tommy gave a middle finger to the guy that was bitching with eyeliner on BCS. It was almost closing time. So the guy had
At the shooting
eyeliner?
range.
Oh, at the shooting range.
Round of applause to the asshole at the shooting range.
There
With
we go.
eyeliner?
With
Looked like he should have been in
eyeliner
an
on.
80s hairband.
Yeah, for real. He's got eyeliner on. Was he Billy Idol?
He's probably got a thorn tattoo, Rose.
Fucking Poison CD
For real.
going
He thinks
constantly.
he's the new Bret Michaels.
Hell yeah.
Well, that brings us to where we are now. Shout out to Be Focused for that one.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're going to play a bunch of your songs right now because you are the original
First winner of the first
Submission
Showdown
Submission
champion
Showdown.
of the galaxy.
So, yo, tell all your friends, tell everybody tune in because they about to hear a lot of B4 cuz.
So
Yeah.
we're going to play some music, and then, I don't know. We'll find out what happens when we come back.
We'll figure it out.
Prime
as we
time,
go.
baby.
It's prime time!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are now
So,
tuned in
shit.
to Blunt Sessions on Flow Ohio Radio.
Hey, yeah. Hey. I be riding through my city, getting high. I be riding through my city, getting high. You know I'm rolling, yeah. You know I be smoking, yeah. I be riding through my city, getting high. I be riding through my city, getting high. You know I'm rolling, yeah. You know I be smoking, yeah. I be riding through my city, getting high. I be riding through my city, getting high. You know I'm rolling, yeah. You know I be smoking, la, yeah. Catch me sliding with a chick, probably hop in the whip. From facing 10 spliffs in my house, slippers vibing, contemplating on figures, bypassing haters, like slow traffic on the interstate. If discussing who got bars, just mention me. And if you tryna find me, I be riding through the city streets, puffing something, windows up. I'm a rolling sonner with a soul of a legend and know what a pressure at. Gorilla skunk. Purple kush, sour diesel, don't matter to me. It's all equal, don't blow my high. I'm much older now, so the bullshit won't fly. Chill, homie, like this shit. Instead of flipping your lid, I'm chilling like you should. My mind on the million. Get out your feelings and get on something. Cause we riding and we high. Enjoying the night, life not thinking twice about